That's deathless with no regenerator, baby. Still deathless, still going strong. 4 difficult ROM hacks. If I die at any point, I have to go back to the very beginning. I'm playing hardcore Nuzlocker rules. I cannot use a damage calculator. Subscribe if you want to see more. This is Season 2 of the Drayano Gauntlet. Piano update. I bought a piano / keyboard or whatever, and I have a friend in like my pretty direct friend circle who is probably able to give me some lessons. So the piano arc is gonna start. My chili plants that I've had outside for a while now, we talked about it a little bit yesterday. I harvested the first couple ones, and I'm just gonna freeze them until all the other ones are ready, and then I'm gonna make some hot sauce. It's gonna be sick. We are deathless, past Roxy. We're getting all of our encounters together. Yesterday we added this lovely little fella, Swalot, this lovely little fella, Relicanth. We evolved this guy, we evolved this guy. We added this lovely little fella, Bayleaf, and we have Onyx with like pretty decent IVs. We're still doing Victini undecided. Well, I have one more encounter to go before that, so we're definitely gonna make sure that that's part of the consideration. I have no idea though. I know some strategies for, or I guess one strategy for Victini double. But I don't have a trick Pokemon to do it with currently, except for Metatide, who probably has to be sacked if I do that. Smackdown TM. I missed the Roxy fight. It was cinema, man. Wait for it to drop on pChal daily though. Hardstone is huge. Clear gym trainers for XP. That's probably actually a good, yeah, you should probably do it right before Berg, huh? I guess unless you want Victini for the gym trainers or something. Time to hit the Eevee in Castelia Gardens. Well, unfortunately, Eevee's duped out because I brought Jolteon to my Renplatty 4 because it was my best insurance against the Rapidash start on Flint, and then the Rapidash start never came out. So the Jolteon didn't actually do anything in the entire Elite Four. So Eevee's a dupe because the entire evolution line is duped out. Are any of these guys like trainers?
Switching like 6 times on that Whirlbeat, counting PP to make it out with 6 very damaged mons, but Deathless was absolute cinema.
It was a great fight. Let's check what we can get here. Castelia. I think Cottony is a good hit, right? Because you can use Whimsicott to trick on the Victini double. Eevee's a dupe. Petlil is whatever. Muna is whatever. Snubble seems okay. Roselia seems good. Abra 5% seems good. I'm not the biggest Alakazam fan though, if I can be honest. You know what? Burmy sounds kind of heat. Wormadam Trash Cloak probably goes crazy, right? What is this, by the way? Grass not TM? That's actually insane. I don't even know if Huge Power Wigglytuff is like the best encounter here, but probably not. Okay. I mean, this is pretty easy. We just kill the Skitty, get the Cottony, and I think that is going to allow us to do the Victini double. Modest, that's great. We like that. 31 attack, 2 special attack, 21 speed. I mean, this is my second fairy grass type, I guess. Maybe I probably should have gotten this before I picked up my Gen 2 starter, but like maybe I could have been convinced to pick Cyndaquil if I knew that I had this, huh? So I think the basic idea behind Whimsicott and the Victini double is to switcheroo.
Is that you are supposed to hate it because they hate everyone else even more.
True. Yeah, because the idea behind it, yeah. So you switcheroo a Flame Orb onto Bouffalant is the idea. I think it's smart to do the Berg gym trainers before we even think about Victini double. So the Purple Cliff, you just want to say you were a genuine delight in it. So a lot of comments saying we're like, oh, I didn't know pChal was chill like that. Damn. It's like, yeah, watch the streams, bro. It's what I'm like all the time. I do think I've mellowed out a lot over the last couple of years, though. So, how many people have beaten the Drizzy Glizzy now? I believe it's 3, but it might be 4 by tonight. Just hopped in. Is this Berg split? Yes. This is Berg split. That should be like 28 everyone, I think, but... Part Psychic Golduck in this game. I'm also wearing a Twisted Spoon. Let's do a little pivot here. This is Shockwave. Or Disable, I guess. This is Confusion or Disable. I think it's kills. Oh, it does with a crit. I guess we'll never know if my head calc was right. Should be Croconaw. It is Sheer Force Croconaw, but Fighting Water Duat resists all of its moves. The only fighting move I have on this is Revenge, which is probably not good. I should probably just be running Low Sweep, but I mean, honestly, you're Sheer Force, so you can't even flinch me. Like, just Revenge here. Can't freeze me either. Should Ice Fang get the Sheer Force boost twice? Another crit, by the way. Because it can freeze and flinch. I feel like that'd be dope. What was my plan here? I think it's to pivot Metang into Swalot. Sounds right. One's for the ice, one's for the fang. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I think we're gonna be Gucci.
Daily subscribe to Daily.
Okay, this is not Guts, so we can Sludge. Exactly for that reason. Subscribe to pChal Daily. Hey, if you're watching on pChal Daily right now, by the way, a lot of you are not subscribed. I didn't look at the stats, but I know a lot of you were like, oh, the episode's not showing up on my front page. Subscribe, and then just click your, check your subscription tab. It'll show up there. Dude, I got like, every single hit I did was either a, it was a poison proc from Sludge and then 3 crits. I guess the Psybeam didn't crit, but it would have poisoned, it would have confused if it hadn't killed. Ooh, Quick Balls. Wait, that's huge. Spent all my money on pChal sub, now I gotta finance my DoorDash order from Taco Bell. The fact that you can finance your DoorDash orders with Klarna now is fucking insane, man. I mean, honestly, you should. Right? Klarnaing your fucking DoorDash order so you can put an extra like 20 bucks into your into your fucking 401k. That's leveraging your money right there. But I guess if you're trying to hit a savings goal, you probably shouldn't be ordering DoorDash in the first place. No way the company can make money and they let you finance meals with 0% interest. How the fuck would the company ever succeed? I watched a video on this, but I forgot what the business model was. Usually with these like no 0% interest stuff, it's like the fees that you pay if you don't pay back on time are crazy. Yeah, exactly. That's usually how it works. Yeah, like the interest is like goes backwards too if you don't pay. Like it's not like it starts incurring interest when you don't pay back. It'll like immediately like accumulate everything. Yeah, they usually also get like they get a fee from the merchant because you can boost sales. Like if your website offers buy now pay later, like people are more likely to buy shit from you, right? So you can make sales that you otherwise wouldn't have been able to. So they pay Klarna for that, I think. Like these aren't people who are like evaluating like, oh, if I get this in Popeye's chicken sandwich, if I finance this now, I can put an extra like $16 into my MSCI World ETF and they get an extra like these are people who just really want a Popeye's chicken sandwich but don't have the money for it right now. Like those people are pretty likely to default on their loans, right? It's kind of fucked up, bro. Oh, this Sudowoodo is not doing anything, man. I feel like Pokemon are too likely to click setup in this game. I don't know the ins and outs of Gen 5 AI, but like, if you're at 30%, you shouldn't be clicking curse, man. What am I doing here? I think the idea was this guy, right? Yeah, no, for the merchants, it's sick as f. Oh, this is Prankster, so it outspeeds my Bullet Punch. That's fine, though. This can't hurt me, like, at all. I'm pretty sure in Gen 4, AI is disincentivized from setting up if it's below a certain HP threshold. First turn wake up twice in a row. I'm getting pretty insane luck on these fights and it doesn't matter because they're all free. Taking out a Clarnano for my next case of arson. The first one's free, brother. And if you log into their website with NordVPN, you can actually just get another. You can infinitely get free cases of arson because they don't have any VPN detection or anything. Wait, I wasn't supposed to tell you that. Never mind. Tank doesn't have clear body. Mine has Iron Fist, brother. Oh yeah, the shadows in Gen 5. I think the way that it works is that the way they achieve like the animations in Gen 5, I don't know anything about how this like actually works on a technical level, but just from observing it as a layman, and also like the eyes closing and stuff like that, is probably like each part of the Pokemon has a unique sprite, right? And then each of them probably projects like an individual shadow, which is why you can see like the shadows of the ears versus the face of Audino overlapping there. And that's how they like make like the animated sprites. How much better does AI get from each gen to each gen? I assume they get smarter. Nope. You would think so, right? But not really. Castelia City Egg. Bonsley, Mime Jr., Glameow, Stunky. I believe none of these are... Why can it be a Stunky or a Glam? What the f*** are these eggs? Okay, this is a wild f***ing combination of mons. Oh, I guess, yeah, my XP management is really easy too because I have 0 deaths. I mean, I love a Skuntank, don't get me wrong. And Perugly is actually a pretty good mon too. Perugly is actually insane in this game. Let's see it. I'm hoping for Mime Jr. personally. And they didn't get any mimes on this entire fucking attempt. It's one of like 5 Charmers. I mean, I have Whimsicott, which is, I guess, another of the 5. Oh, wait, true. I have to hatch this in the gate. Is Mr. Rhyme in this game? They should put it there. So this is like technically cheating, right? Because my Gen 2 starter is my Castelia encounter, but I was on the way to the... And I could have boxed it too and stuff like that, so... I'm obviously going to count this encounter as the gate encounter. That's probably the worst one. I already have 2 rock types. Hasty Nature, of course. Wait, oh, holy f***ing IVs. Jesus! Really? This is the guy that I get this kind of shit on? He is a juicer. God damn. Oh damn, the silk. It's like I'm back in Silk Song, guys. Oh, that would have been a fire tweet if I still had Twitter. Is Hollow Knight worth playing? It's like a top 3 all-time game for me, yeah. It's not number 3 either. What else is in the top 3? Outer Wilds and League of Legends. Maybe StarCraft 2, yeah. I don't know what... If I'm being honest, because multiplayer games are kind of hard to evaluate in that. What would be up there? I'm not sure. I don't know. Hollow Knight and Outer Wilds are kind of in their own category for me. I don't think I've played a lot of... I don't think I've played any other games that have made me go like... Get like emotional like that. And that I think about literally like all the time. I mean, like obviously like Run and Bun and stuff, but that's like kind of different, right? It's the journey that's attached to it and stuff. If your top 3 list is in COD 1 to 5, you're not a real gamer. I mean, I remain that Call of Duty 4 is like the best LAN party game of all time. But that's also because of the memories I've attached to it of like every single time in like middle and high school that one of the parents in the parents of one person in the friend group would be out for a weekend. We'd all bring our computers there and play Call of Duty 4 literally all night. Okay. Path to Berg is open. If we beat this fight before beating Berg, we can get Victini. It's a double battle. It's pretty difficult, but there is a strat that I've seen people do that I think is pretty decent. And it basically relies on leading with Whimsicott and swapping a Flame Orb via switcheroo to the Bouffalante and then just leaving up the Bouffalante. Nervous Andy. I've never done this fight before. It's really hard. And I'm deathless right now. If I f this up, because I greedily go for the Victini. But whatever, man. Holy shit, pChal, is your name Jared? Because that's a lot of subs. Not where I thought you were going with that one, brother. What are your thoughts on the Nintendo patent fiasco? I don't know. I've been in Pokemon discourse on the internet for like almost 10 years now. These things, in my experience, always turn out to be complete nothing burgers, but I guess we'll see. Okay. Real voice. So, the idea is we're going to switcheroo a Flame Orb to this Bouffalante and then just leave it up for as long as possible while we focus the other side. And then we're leading Onyx because Loudred should hopefully see a kill with Water Pulse on it. And we can go to Golduck to tank that shit. So Golduck could be able to tank Revenge and Water Pulse here. And Golduck is our premier sack for this fight. It's also wearing an XP share. I guess I could have edged it, huh? Whatever. Thank you for the 5 gifted. We take its muscle band as well, so we reduce its damage by even more than 50% actually. But not for this turn. Oh, there's the head charge. That's on Whimsicott. That's pretty unfortunate, not gonna lie. I mean, I have another Grass Fairy in the box, but this is definitely not ideal. Another crit. That one doesn't matter, luckily. This at least gives us a lot of tempo, but obviously the issue is, oh, maybe Duat would have been good, but I don't know. We have to think about this. The Loudred has an Eviolite, so it's not going to die super easily, and I kind of want to focus as much damage as possible into it right now, because those boom bursts are going to hurt. I wonder if it's just Matang already. I'm also starting to wonder if I maybe should have taught Rock Smash to Matang. I didn't give Simisear a fucking fighting type move either. I kind of need to preserve Simisear. It's like my only damage dealer. I can't go to this. I think we just need max damage, right? I think it's a Matang angle. We can heal it with Heal Pulse later. And it's an Eviolite Matang, so... I'm seriously wondering if Bullet Punch is highest damage here from Matang. I think it might be. So, I mean, Strength is 85. Bullet Punch is 60 times 1.2 is what? This is like 72. Okay, so Strength is already better. But then Psychic is way better than that. Special attack is less than that. Psychic is highest damage, right? Yeah, I think so. I think Strength and Psychic are close, but I think Psychic... Wait, let's look at defenses on Loudred, I guess. It is minus defense. It's 43 defense, 43... I think Strength wins barely here. Let's do Strength. And... Bubble Beam. This is still going to do a lot. Never mind. It was into Matang. And this Icy Wind is completely fine. Attack boost from Strength would go Brazy. I think that's the thing in this game, right? Okay, Loudred is dead. You go Strength for the attack boost. Just keep it going, I think, right? Okay, if the Bubble Beam kills, I kind of don't want to hit Bouffalant. I probably should have taught Work Up to someone. I suppose I could Bullet Punch. The thing is Loudred dead? I think I should definitely use a turn to switch. Okay.
1 year, yippee.
I think Loudred is dead to both attacks. As in Strength and Bubble Beam. I think Matang being out is good. I think one Pokemon should switch out for possibly... The thing is, I actually think, yeah, I think if I switch Matang for Simisear, I think it's guaranteed Blossom to switch in. And I think Loudred is dead to Bubble Beam, right? I think. I should have watched the HP bar more closely. Okay, here's what we do. We Strength and we clear Smog. Holy. Okay, there's the crit. This is kind of terrible. Bouffalant is going to die way sooner now. I still have a couple turns, though. There's that guaranteed Blossom we were talking about. I think Mud Bomb shouldn't see a kill into Eviolite Matang here. I think it's always Leaf Tornado into Golduck. I could switch Matang, though. Or Fiery Dance, I suppose. Let's look at Blossom's stat buffs. Let's throw another Strength into Blossom. And trust that this is Leaf Tornado into Golduck. And then switch for Simisear. Yep. That's a little bit f***ing unfortunate, isn't it? Alright, Simisear, lock the f in. I can't switch around here to get out of the accuracy debuff. I'm not really sure why Bouffalant clicked Revenge on Golduck there. That's really weird. Dude, if Simisear misses this Fire Punch, I think I'm kind of not super unlikely to wipe. I think this is almost always Stun Spore into Simisear. I have to attack with both. Nice. I should have Bullet Punched, I guess. Yeah, that's my bad. Aw, that's a really stupid mistake. I greeted for the attack boost. I didn't think about the fact that I needed to kill this before it got an attack off. I'm like paralyzed for no reason on this now. Shedinja's still alive in the back. Oh, this is gonna get really ugly. Okay, when you start bullet punching the part fairy Musharna, I think Simisear is too much of a liability to leave up here. I think it's Audino and Heal Pulse the Metang. Next turn. That's decent damage at least. Part Fairy on Audino. Okay. The ally switch from Shedinja is gonna f me in the ass here. Is ally switch +1 prio? I mean, it doesn't matter. Metang is gonna be slower. I have to hope for no ally switch, right? Can I die to Shadow Sneak? No, I'm Eviolite. I have to hope for no ally switch. I have to start doing damage to Musharna. I can't, like, start switching. Heal Pulse. Oh, there's the sneak. Okay, I mean, Musharna's really slow. Okay, Audino's faster. Oh, Heal Pulse is so nice. Oh my god. Okay, I need to incinerate at some point to at least take off the focus sash on Shedinja. And then I think keep bullet punching. Because if he's ally switching, at least Shedinja's not doing anything that turn. It just means that both it just means that both Shedinja and Metang aren't doing anything, right? And we can incinerate here. No ally switch. I think Musharna is, I mean, not dead. Oh! Huge fucking crit, bro. We win. I think we're out. Overlevel Golduck. I think we're out. Play around Shadow Sneak crit. It's unfortunate that I have one death now, but it was kind of also because of a crit. I could have done this deathless, man. That's crazy. Although that Whimsicott death did give me like really good tempo. And like no, Whimsicott is fine. Although I guess like the Flame Orb like switcheroo tech was always going to be like useful, right? But that's it. We're getting Victini. Dude, this nature and IV is going to be crazy. How hard is this to catch? Keep it real with me. Really hard? Okay. Such a cute room for it. I've never seen this before. I swear I've never been here, man. This room kind of does make it feel like kidnapping. Yeah, this is kind of the room that you would wake up in after the guy on the ship poisons you, huh? This room is really creepy, actually, with the walls and the the pipes and it's like a... You're making it weird. It's Pokemon. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not allowed to like apply my adult experience and impressions that I've made from life and thoughts and feelings to the media that I consume just because it's made for someone else? That's the whole fun of it, man. And the fact that he always talks about dick and balls, right? Okay, Thunderwave can miss in this game, I forgot. Oh, ABQs, man, I forgot. My bad. Okay, for a second I thought I forgot to teach False Swipe. Victini's a weirdo, huh? With the like... He's got like insectoid eggs, you know what I'm saying? Eggs? Eyes. Freudian slip. Insectoid eggs is like the Tumblr tags that I browse. Just kidding, I would never go on Tumblr. Also, y'all on Tumblr who post like shipping image drawings of like fanfic of like me and other content creators like making out and shit like that, don't... I'm not saying stop doing it because it's your thing. I don't really give a f, okay? But just know that you're posting publicly, bro. I see that shit. People send me that shit, man. Just be aware of that. You think my girlfriend doesn't browse the pChal tag on Tumblr? Come on. Have they caught on to your new character design yet? No, I don't think I've seen a single one with me with the short hair. Who said this was hard to catch, bro? What the f? Are you guys trolling me? This guy's name is obviously 5. Alright, this is gonna be a pretty important check. Naughty nature! Oh, crrr. That's not bad! 31 special attack, 21 speed. I'll take the 7 attack any day of the week, man. This is a guy.